Welcome to Karnataka LMS. Myself, Subuna HG, Assistant Professor, Department of Mathematics, GFGC and PG Center, Chintamani, Chikkaballapur District. In this video, I am going to present you Mathematics Paper 3, Session 55, Differential Calculus, Evaluation of Limits by L'Hopital's Rule 1 and 2. Evaluation of limits by L'Hopital's Rule 1 we will discuss first. While evaluating limits for functions, we often end with expressions of the form 0 by 0, infinity by infinity, infinity minus infinity, 0 into infinity, 0 to the power of 0, infinity to the power of 0 and 1 to the power of infinity, which do not represent any definite value. Such expressions are called indeterminate forms. So G.F.A. L'Hopital, a French mathematician, gave the rule to evaluate such indeterminate forms. L'Hopital's rule is as follows. Suppose f of x and g of x are of functions satisfying the conditions limit x tends to a of f of x is equal to 0 and limit x tends to a of g of x is equal to 0, then f dash of x and g dash of x exists. That means the derivatives of f of x, that is f dash of x and g dash of x exists, and g dash of a is not equal to 0. That means the denominator is not equal to 0. Then the limit x tends to a, f of x by g of x is equal to limit x tends to a of f dash of x by g dash of x. This is the L'Hopital's rule to find the limit of indeterminate forms. Now first we will discuss about the evaluation of limits of the form 1, that is a 0 by 0 form. Suppose limit x tends to a of f of x is equal to 0 and limit x tends to a of g of x is equal to 0, then limit x tends to a of f of x by g of x is equal to, we are applying here limit for both the numerator and denominator separately, that is the limit x tends to a of f of x by limit x tends to a of g of x, that is equal to 0 by 0. So RHS is indeterminate form. To evaluate this kind of special limits, we employ L'Hopital's rule. The working rule to find the limit of the indeterminate forms by using L'Hopital's rule is as follows. After applying the limits for the numerator and the denominator, if you get 0 by 0 form, then step 1, differentiate the numerator and the denominator separately. Step 2, put x is equal to a and remove the word limit. Step 3, if the indeterminate form 0 by 0 still it persists, still repeat the above process, and it should be carefully noted that f of x by g of x should not be differentiated using quotient rule. See, we have to differentiate the numerator separately and denominator separately. Don't use the quotient rule. Step 4, in many problems, it becomes necessary to employ the rule repeatedly until we arrive at a definite value for a limit. So, if you get 0 by 0 form continuously after applying 2 or 3 times the differentiation process, still you have to continue it until you get the definite value of the limit. Problem 1. Evaluate limit x tends to 0, x minus sin x by x cube. Solution. It is given that the limit x tends to 0 of x minus sin x by x cube, which is 0 by 0 form. See, 0 minus sin 0 divided by 0 cube. So sin 0 value is 0, hence it is 0 by 0 form. Now apply the L'Hopital's rule. So we have to differentiate the numerator and denominator separately. X minus sin x derivative with respect to x is 1 minus cos x and x cube derivative is 3x square. Now again apply the limit x is equal to 0. So 1 minus cos x means 1 minus cos 0. Cos 0 value is 1. So again we get 1 minus 1 is 0 in the numerator, and even in denominator also x is 0 means it is 3 into 0 square, it is again 0. So we get 0 by 0 form. So what we have to do here is again we have to apply the L'Hopital's rule. So differentiate once again the numerator, that is 1 minus cos x derivative. Derivative of 1 is 0, derivative of cos x is minus sin x. So minus into minus plus, so sin x is the numerator, and the derivative of the denominator 3 2s are 6x. Now applying the limits, we get sin 0 by 0, again it is 0 by 0 form. So third time we have to apply the L'Hopital's rule, that is sin x derivative is cos x, 6x derivative is 6. Now the limit x tends to 0 of cos x by 6. X tends to 0 means cos 0 by 6. Cos 0 value is 1. So the value of the limit is 1 by 6. So like this, until we get the definite value for the limit, we use the L'Hopital's rule. One more problem we will work out. Evaluate limit x tends to 0 of tan x minus x by x square tan x. Solution. Given that the limit x tends to 0 of tan x minus x by x square tan x. Now substitute x is equal to 0 in this equation. Tan 0 minus 0, it is 0 by x square into tan x, that is 0 into tan 0, again it is 0. So 0 by 0 form. Now we are rearranging this equation as follows, that is tan x minus x by x square tan x can be written as limit x tends to 0 of tan x minus x by x cube, and limit x tends to 0 of x by tan x. See, 1x get cancelled, so x square is written as x by x cube. Now the limit x tends to 0 of tan x minus x by x cube, and limit x tends to 0 of this x in the numerator has been taken to the denominator. So we get this as x tan x. So we get this as tan x by x. See, in this step, just we have taken the x in the numerator to the denominator. So 1 by tan x by x we get. Now the limit x is equal to 0 of tan x by x is equal to 1. So we get limit x tends to 0 of tan x minus x by x cube, since the limit x tends to 0 of tan x by x is equal to 1. Now limit x tends to 0 of tan x minus x by x cube, again this is 0 by 0 form. Now limit x tends to 0 of tan x minus x by x cube is 0 by 0 form. Now you apply the L'Hopital's rule for this. So we get limit x tends to 0 of derivative of tan x is secant square x minus derivative of x is 1 by derivative of x cube is 3x square. So after substituting x is equal to 0, even we get 0 by 0 form, because secant 0 is equal to 1. So 1 minus 1 is 0, 3 into 0 is 0. Apply the L'Hopital's rule. So differentiate the numerator, that is secant square x minus 1. Derivative of secant square x is 2 secant x tan x into 2 secant x into derivative of secant x is secant x tan x. Then derivative of 3x square is 6x. Again, when you substitute x is equal to 0 in this equation, we get 0 by 0 form. We can simplify it further by taking 2 secant x into secant x is secant square x by 3 and limit x tends to 0 of tan x by x. So x we have separated, 2 3s are simplified here, 2 6 it goes by 2 3s are, then limit x tends to 0 of secant square x by 3 into 1. Now apply the limit x is equal to 0 in this one, secant 0 is 1, so 1 by 3 is the value of this limit. So like this we can work out the indeterminate forms by using L'Hopital's rule. One more problem we will work out in 0 by 0 form. Evaluate limit x tends to 0 of x minus log of 1 plus x by 1 minus cos x. See here, limit x tends to 0 of x minus log of 1 plus x by 1 minus cos x is again 0 by 0 form. Now directly we can apply the L'Hopital's rule, that is the derivative of x is 1 and derivative of 1 by x is, derivative of log x is 1 by x and derivative of 1 minus cos x is sin x. When you substitute the values again here, 1 minus 1 by 1 means 1 minus 1 again 0 in the numerator, sin 0 is 0 in the denominator. So it is 0 by 0 form. So we have to find the derivatives of numerator and denominator once again. That means we are applying the L'Hopital's rule. So 1 by 1 plus x whole square, that is the derivative of minus 1 by 1 plus x, by derivative of sin x is cos x. So when you substitute x is equal to 0, you will get 1 by 1, that is equal to 1. Now let us evaluate the limits of the form infinity by infinity. This is type 2. Even here also we apply the L'Hopital's rule for both the functions. If the limit extends to a of f of x is equal to infinity and limit extends to a of g of x is equal to infinity, then f of x by g of x limit as infinity by infinity. So in this case we use the L'Hopital's rule. That means we differentiate the numerator separately and denominator separately, and in some cases it will be converted into 0 by 0 form and then simplified by using L'Hopital's rule. Problem 1 in type 2, limit x tends to 0 of log sin x by cot x. So it is infinity by infinity because log sin 0 value is infinity, cot 0 value is infinity. So 1 infinity by infinity value because log 0 is minus infinity. Then by applying L'Hopital's rule, we get derivative of log sin x is 1 by sin x into cos x, derivative of cot x is minus cosecant square x. Further simplifying this cos x by sin x, it is cot x by minus cosecant square x, that is limit x tends to 0 of cot x by minus cosecant square x. Again it is infinity by infinity form. We will have to apply the L'Hopital's rule. That means we have to differentiate both the numerator and denominator of this. That is cot x derivative is minus cosecant square x by cosecant square x derivative is 2 cosecant square x into cot x, means minus 2 cosecant x, derivative of cosecant x is cot x into cosecant x with a negative sign. So you will get minus half, remove minus half outside, that is minus half, limit x tends to 0 of tan x. Tan 0 value is 0, hence this limit value is equal to 0. Then we will take up another problem, that is limit x tends to 5 by 2 tan 5x by tan x. Tan 5x by tan x, when the limit x tends to 5 by 2, it is 0 by 0 form because tan 5 by 2 value is infinity. Then by converting it into cot form, we get tan 5x by tan x as cot x by cot 5x. Now you apply the L'Hopital's rule. Now it is 0 by 0 form. See, this problem we have converted from infinity by infinity to 0 by 0 form. Then we are applying the L'Hopital's rule. That is, the derivative of cot x is minus cosecant square x and derivative of cot 5x is minus 5 cosecant square 5x. Now put x is equal to 5 by 2. So cosecant 5 by 2 is 1, and here again it is 5 into cosecant square 5 by 2. Value of the limit is 1 by 5. The last problem, evaluate limit x tends to 0 of cosecant x by log x. Cosecant 0 is infinity, log 0 is also minus infinity. So it is minus infinity by infinity form. Now apply the L'Hopital's rule directly. So cosecant x derivative is minus cosecant x cot x. Log x derivative is 1 by x. So by simplifying this, we get limit x tends to 0 minus x cosecant x minus x cosecant to cot x. Now again this can be simplified. So that is limit x tends to 0 minus x cosecant x is 1 by sin x, cot x is equal to cos x by sin x. So which implies that limit x tends to 0 minus x cos x by sin square x. Now again it is 0 by 0 form, converted into 0 by 0 form. So we have to apply the L'Hopital's rule again. So differentiate minus x cos x by using the product rule. that is x of minus sin x plus cos x, and by sin square x derivative, that is 2 sin x into derivative of sin x is cos x. Hence limit x tends to 0, x sin x minus cos x by 2 sin x cos x. 2 sin x cos x, so this is nothing but sin 2x. So limit x tends to 0 of x sin x minus cos x by sin 2x. Again it is 0 by 0 form. So apply the L'Hopital's rule once again here, that is x sin x derivative is x cos x plus sin x, and minus cos x derivative is plus sin x by sin 2x derivative is 2 cos 2x. Now apply the limit, so you will get 0.